Hi, Dad. Why should I consider delaying my Social Security benefits?
You asked the best questions. Now, first, let's clarify what we mean by delaying your Social Security benefits. This refers to waiting to claim your Social Security retirement benefits until after you reach full retirement age, which is typically between the ages of 66 and 67, depending on the year in which you were born. Now, why? Why might you consider delaying claiming your Social Security benefits? Well, here are a few. Well, maybe more than a few compelling reasons. The primary advantage of delaying your Social Security benefits, the number one reason, is the opportunity to receive a higher monthly benefit. For each year that you delay beyond your full retirement age, your benefit increases by a certain percentage, about 8% per year. Now, this can have a significant impact in the income that you receive throughout your retirement. Delaying benefits can also provide greater financial security, particularly if you expect to live a longer life. By delaying your benefits, you're essentially creating a higher guaranteed income stream for yourself in the future. This can help ensure that you have sufficient funds to cover your living expenses and maintain your desired lifestyle throughout your retirement. Another consideration, rising healthcare costs. Look, it's expensive out here, and it's likely only going to get more expensive. As we age, our healthcare expenses tend to increase. When you delay your Social Security benefits, you can potentially increase your income, maximize your income when you may need it the most, later in life during those later retirement years. This can help alleviate the financial burden associated with medical bills or any other healthcare related expenses. Lastly, delaying benefits can provide an increased benefit to your surviving spouse. If you're the high income earner and you pass away, your surviving spouse will likely be able to step into your shoes and take over your benefit. If you had delayed and received and locked in a guaranteed higher amount, a higher benefit amount, well, now your spouse is able to receive that same amount for the rest of their life as well. So it benefits you and it benefits your surviving spouse, who I should add is likely to have elevated, increased healthcare expenses as well. But now they have this higher benefit amount that can hopefully cover those expenses. Now that's a lot of benefits, a lot of things to consider as it relates to the advantages of delaying your benefits. But there are some drawbacks as well. So let's talk about a couple of those. Now, before I talked about the number one reason, the primary advantage of delaying your Social Security benefits. Now let's talk about the number one drawback, and it's a valid one. We don't know how long we're going to live, right? There's uncertainty there. When you decide to delay your Social Security retirement benefits, you are giving up payments that you could have received at full retirement age for a higher benefit later. Well, there's no guarantee that increased benefit that you will receive later, there's no guarantee that you're going to live long enough for that increased benefit to offset the income that you didn't receive because you didn't apply for Social Security benefits at full retirement age. Right? You are foregoing those payments in hopes of cashing in on that higher benefit later on. Well, in order for that math to make sense, in order for that to work, right, you have to live long enough to make up for those missed payments. But also consider there's an added complication there. If you're married and you're the high income earner, well, then it's not just about your life expectancy, it's also about your spouse's life expectancy, because the spouse is going to step into your shoes and receive a survivor benefit once you pass away, potentially. So that's an added complication. But we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how long a surviving spouse is going to live either. Got to consider life expectancy for both you and your spouse if you're married when you're considering whether you're going to delay or not, and see if the math makes sense. Drawback number 2, and this is a big one. This is valid as well. In order to delay your Social Security benefits, well, then you have to have other resources, other financial resources to support yourself, to maintain your lifestyle, to cover living expenses. And foregoing those benefits, those guaranteed Social Security benefits, for some people, it might make things really, really tight. And I know, earlier we talked about healthcare expenses, medical expenses get more expensive later in life as we age, but they're expensive today, right? They're expensive right now. And so foregoing those Social Security benefits could drain your resources. If you have a health scare, an unexpected medical expense, that could drain your resources and make things really tight and uncomfortable. So if that's the situation, yes, delaying can be great, and you can increase your benefit 8% per year. But you got to live for today right now too, right? So if that's going to make things really uncomfortable, then you should consider not delaying your Social Security benefits, and consider applying when you're eligible if you don't have other resources to sustain your lifestyle. Delaying your Social Security benefits has plenty of advantages and some disadvantages as well. In making your claiming decision, ensure that you're incorporating your own unique financial situation into the process, and then make the decision that's right for you, right for your family. Choose wisely. All good?
I got it. That makes sense, Dad.